another brew review. Special beer tonight. This is Green Flash Cellar 3 Silva Stout. It's a black ale aged in bourbon barrels. It's 2015. It's batch 1, but from other reviewers I've heard it's batch 3. But it's 10% alcohol. Now, I haven't had previous versions of this, so I don't have anything really to compare it to. It's very expensive. In my area it was 20 bucks, but it is a, it was, first of all, it was brewed in April 2013, aged for 18 months in American oak bourbon barrels, and bottled in February of 2015. They say it's brewed with golden naked oats, dark crystal unroasted malts. Interesting reviews all over the place, both in Beer Advocate and YouTube. Chris Stout has an excellent review on it. You want to check his out. And the cork, it was corked, came off very easily on this one. Very nice black, beautiful looking beer. It's black, you know, like dark, dark black. Very nice. Okay, it's an interesting aroma. Now this is an imperial stout, and so a lot of chocolate and vanilla and roasted malt in this. It's very, very unusual. Getting a lot of vanilla. Different vanilla than I usually get. Okay, now I heard complaints or criticisms that this may be too thin, body's too thin. I don't think so. I don't mind if the body's too thin on an imperial side. I think the body's excellent on this. As a matter of fact, it's just right for the chocolate vanilla bomb that it is. And there were complaints on, I mean, there were some really low scores in Beer Advocate. You know, 1.5 guy said it was diacetyl, and it's, you know, it's like, didn't like it. Let me go over the taste. And lots of oak. I can even smell the oak. All right, it's beautiful. It's very chocolate. You can get vanilla, slight bitterness on the finish. If anything is weak in this beer, it is the finish. Slightly hoppy, a little bitter, not overdone. I think it's a solid imperial stout, and I think it's very different than a lot of other imperial stouts I've had. I think in that it doesn't have the usual flavors. There's more emphasis on the oak and the roasted malts, and this isn't the usually heavy chocolate and coffee. I think they did a good job in this. Unfortunately, I can't compare it to previous incarnations. Okay, and I'm also getting, like, it's almost like strawberry in this. I'm going to let this warm up. This is a solid beer. I know some people didn't like it. This is like a 92. It's not a 95. It's solid. It's really good. So, by all means, comment on this. I'd like to know if you've had this 2015 version. I'd like to know if you've had previous versions, I think it's very, very well done. It's a little pricey, 20 bucks, but I actually think that it's worth the money because it's an unusual beer. Okay. And I paid 20 bucks for beers that I just thought were. Well, keep drinking those great beers, and remember, life is way too short to drink bad beer. Cheers.